respect the referee's decision if we want to be able to have a safe race for everybody. Remember, this is day number 1. So make sure to have a safe race. Do not ride backwards on the course at any time. Your head over to the pit. As you're going to be racing for riders, 45 minutes of racing. And we're 30 seconds out. 30 seconds out.
Don't worry.
Coming down right now, 10 seconds out. Hey, Tulsa, let's get ready to send off our men's category 1-2. As I say, riders ready, officials ready. You're going to be going on the whistle. Riders ready. We're on your way. It's our category 1-2, 45 minutes of racing.
Is it on?
I've tried Daniel Holloway sitting on the back of the group. I don't know if filming it and keeping track of what's going on out there. It's hot. It's hot out there. I don't think we can have time to go back and take a shower before he goes out to the broadcast a little bit later on.
I would not want to be Gabe Lloyd later this evening. I'll just put it that way. I've shared a couple booths with a post-race Holloway. It's not good, man.
The first lap is about to end.
All right, here we go. One lap down already. Some action on the front here. These guys trying to get something started. Show them a little love here. Tulsa, minute 45 in, and already got some moves going on the front of your 1-2 race here. All right, so we are going to put you on Holloway watch. Starting right here, this is former national champion Daniel Holloway in the white jersey with the neon bike at the very back of the group. He is also going to be one of our play-by-play commentators on the live stream later today. So he's getting an up-close and personal look at this course. We're going to keep our eye on Daniel Hollywood Holloway out there with the camera on his helmet, racing at the back of the 1-2s right now.
Yeah, that rider in the white jersey, also a 2-time overall winner of Tulsa Tough. He's ridden this race many times. He's won the Blue Dome Criterium also in the pro division. He's out here filming some video content, so he's going to be riding in the back, gradually passing up some riders that get dropped. And we're going to see how long he lasts out there before he cracks and ends up not being able to finish. 45 minutes of racing. It's our category 1-2 that's out on the streets right now. Once again, here at our McNellie's Blue Dome Criterium.
The second lap is the most important lap of the race. They're gone. They're gone. Out of sight, out of mind.
Attenzione, that's what they say in Italian because it's attention. Two riders with about a 6-second lead. Big moves coming on right now. Like to be able to see these guys going up the road.
It's going to be Max Abner up there with Matthew Bratcher for the Mustangs out of Tennessee. So Abner and Bratcher forming a temporary alliance here. Those guys going to be best friends for the next 35 minutes or so in this 40-minute race, or 40 minutes left of racing, I should say, until they no longer need each other and believe that they're safely away. But until that happens, those guys are going to cooperate as teammates, even though technically they're opponents in this bike race.
That rider in the back right there, Max Abner, a very good time trialist. That's a good one you want to be with. He doesn't want to be able to wait for that sprint. Right now, it's all broken up behind him. Unbelievable ride. Abner with a glance over his shoulders, about a 6-second lead. So it's Abner and Bratcher. Now we got a rider trying to be able to go across the gap.
Well, he likes what he sees. He's watching two guys working together. He wants to be the third person at the party here as 259 tries to go across the gap with Grayson Kepler from United Cycling. Liking what he's seeing up there.
Bratcher and Abner, two strong riders. Normally we'd say, I would say with a 45-minute race, you're going to need maybe 3, maybe 4 riders for it to be able to stay away. But these two guys are so strong, they could do it with just the two of them.
Lap 4 is the most important lap of the race.
These guys trying to leave this door open. They want more help in this scenario. 3 engines is better than 2. Unfortunately, Kepler going to drag some more with him here on the way up. Nobody's helping him. They're just trying to take the free ride across. Just business. Meanwhile, look at these guys moving up at the back, flying up the inside, taking those opportunities as they come.
Hey, top 3 from our Masters race. Head over to the podium once again. Masters riders, if you were top 3 overall, head over to our podium.
Break of 2 coming back together. Let's see if we can get some more action here with a $100 cash premium. Attention riders, 100 cash, 100 cash, 100 cash. $100 cash premium to the winner of the next lap. $100 cash on the line next time through, guys. 100 cash.
Where's Holloway? Have you seen him lately?
You know, I haven't. I was looking at the back, but he's not there, so now I got to start looking in the middle of the group.
Yeah, maybe he's jumped across a couple gaps to be able to bridge up. Gonna have to be able to pay attention with that. One of our local co-announcers jumping in this race with a video camera on his helmet to be able to film the action that takes place in an 8-corner Criterium. A little over 1 kilometer around. And we just rang the bell. A big thank you to Bicycles of Tulsa. $100 going to whoever crosses the line first. So Abner and Bratcher, they've been reeled back in. Again, those are 2 strong time trial riders. For the group to be able to bring them back in, they had to put in a pretty big effort. It's going to be strung out. It's going to be one long line. Right now, it's tire to tire, toe to toe, as they're getting ready to be able to come around. $100 from Bicycles of Tulsa up for grabs. Three riders separating themselves. The first rider pulls off, and it's $100. Definitely not going to go to him. It's going to be going into the rider that led last lap. He was away last lap, and that's going to be Fluckager, VeloVid Elite, coming out of Idaho, picking up that preem.
There's Holloway. He's in there, about mid-pack, looking good. White jersey with the camera on his helmet, making it work.
Hey, Rasan Bahati, you know how to do a podium? Once again, looking for Bahati and Dill. Ian Dill with Super Squadra. Head over to the podium, please. Like to be able to do our podium for our top three in our Masters. Big group, 125 riders on the start line. They have not slowed down. At no point has it bunched up near the front or has it bunched up near the back. Someone sits up and someone attacks. That's how it's working lap after lap. And this time, Derek Chavarria, the rider out of California, putting in the move. A little bit earlier, we had two riders breaking away. Now we got three riders breaking away. Nice move right there, being led on the front right there. That is going to be Ryan Drummond with DNA Racing. Cooperation fully needed for this attack to be able to work. They need to be able to pull through flat out, and if they would have any chance of being able to stay away.
Getting a breakaway that works is a lot like getting a winning poker hand. Everything has to go perfect. You got to have the right combination of riders. You got to have the right timing in the race. You got to have the right cooperation amongst the riders. And you got to have the right teams represented as well. If all those things don't add up, that breakaway is coming back. So just go ahead and fold your cards and wait for the next one, because there will be another hand dealt. You will have another opportunity at trying to get away here. It's just a matter of picking the right move and finding yourself in what you hope to be the winning move.
We've had a breakaway at 2, we've had a breakaway at 3, and guess what? It's all brought back together. They're still coming around the final turn as they come across the start-finish line. That is about a 30-second gap from the first rider to the last rider. And look at the gaps that are opening up. That was a hot lap. Absolutely. A lot of riders feeling the speed, feeling the burn, and now feeling that effort as they're not able to stay in contact.
This is why you saw guys like Holloway starting to move up to the middle of the group. They're trying to avoid getting caught behind these gaps, because as a bike racer, it's never your fault that you got dropped, right? It's never your fault you let the gap open up. It's always the guy in front of you. Well, you're seeing guys that are paying the price for gaps that opened up 3, 4, 5 riders in front of them right now. The only way to avoid that is ride in the middle or front of the bike race. So we've been watching Holloway with that camera on his head. That's really the back marker of where I would feel safe being. That guy knows what he's doing. He knows what to look for. And if you're at the back of the bike race right now, you're there because you want to be, or because you have to be, not because you want to be. Other side. You can cross right here, though. I think we got a crossing for you, Rasan. Come on down here. Shocker that Rasan's going to get the VIP crossing here, but to the victor go the spoils. Starting to string out a little bit. Here's another split. 2, 4, 6, 8, call it 10 guys clear. Little gap opening, but nothing to panic about yet. And this is going to be the back of your bike race right here. These guys got to scramble to get back up there. Make a little noise for this group. Help them out. Let's see if you can get them back into the group. 13 to go, guys. Come on.
Hey, watch out behind you, the car. Yep, thank you. Here's your leaders right now coming around. Still in one long line. Swinging off, trying to be able to get somebody else to do the work. They're in the front. They don't want to slow down because then they're going to get swarmed. Very easy. You can go from going to the first rider to the 30th rider the moment the pace slows down.
All right, we're going to make things interesting for this group. Guys, starting right here, I got a $100 cash premium starting right here, guys. This group right here, $100 on the line. Starting with this group right here, $100 for you guys, $100, $100 cash premium. Let's get a little race for these guys struggling at the back here. First rider out of that group, going to have $100 coming their way next time through. Guys trying to split it in front of the group here. They're going to see 11 on the counter. Still nobody able to get away here. A lot of attempts, but nothing sticking yet.
That's Austin Del Rosso from Paragon Racing leading him through. That rider in the front there coming out of Texas, and look at it, still one long line. It is strung out. Now, this next group coming in, it's not very often the guys that maybe might be a little bit off the back struggle are going to have a $100 preem, but that's what we did for this group right here. Now, who's been paying attention? Because $100 on the line for this group.
Oh, made the jump, gonna have some challenge, get ready! That's going to photo finish on that one, a close call on the line.
Wow, one to go event. Taking a long time with this one.
Well, they are doing the CSI enhance right now. He's back there, enhance, enhance. That's how it works.
Coming down to the megapixels for our winner, the $100.
All right, well, finally we can figure out it's going to be Grayson Kepler on that one, picking up the preem. They had to call outer space to get that dialed in. All right, meanwhile, we're going to be ready for our Masters men's podium coming up here. We'll give a 30-second warning to Masters men's podium. Coming up next, 30 seconds to your Masters men's podium. All right, let's get started with our top three in our Masters men's field, starting with third place on the day. Running for the Super Squadra, presented by Applewood Squad. First up to the podium is your bronze medalist, Ian Dill. I'm reading what's on my paper. How about an Eric Anderson in third? How's that sound for you? All right, we'll put Eric Anderson up on the podium, third place for the Methods to Winning team. That'll be your bronze medalist today, and we'll go to second place on the day. Next up, we're number 409. Welcome, Drew Christopher, your silver medalist today. And top step for the legend, riding for Texas Roadhouse Cycling, made it look easy. Give it up for California's Rasan Bahati. And by virtue of the win today, Rasan will also pick up the Mumu Apparel winner's jersey here at Tulsa Tough. There's a podium right there, your Masters men's 40 plus with Rasan Bahati on the top step. One more time, Tulsa, let him hear it.
Gentlemen, for this group, we're giving you guys 2 laps to go. This group, 2 to go. Keep the pace going. Do not get caught. 2 to go for this group. 2 to go, 2 to go.
Going to finish these guys early because they are in danger of being lapped by the pace car. Instead of just pulling them, we're going to let those guys sprint it out. They give us a good show for that preem. So we are going to give them a 2 to go, then a 1 to go, and we'll let them sprint for those remaining positions. It'll be like 65th through 85th place in the race here, but every place matters out there. So We'll let them sprint it out as they finish up their day just a little bit early. Your leaders, though, coming out of the final turn right now. Your winner going to come out of this group seeing 8 on the lap counter. Looks like we got another escapee late in the day here. Let's see who it is. Taking a look on the front with 0 help on the way. This is a tough place to be. Make a lot of noise for him. Head down, doing what he can to try to stay away here. It's Ben Rasich for the Full Send Racing, presented by Mike's Bikes team off the front here.
Our leaders just came by, seeing 8 laps to go. Now we're waiting for this group. We're going to be ringing the bell for this group to give them 1 lap to go. They can finish up before our leaders come around and they interfere with each other. Look at the speed picking up with these riders right now. Come on, Tulsa. These guys might be off the back, but they're putting it in. We're ringing the bell with 1 to go. Gentlemen, for this group, it's 1 to go for you guys. A 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. 1 to go. Look at the effort on their face, the heat baking down on them. A huge effort here at Blue Dome Criterium.
Finally got some help. Guess who? It's Daniel Holloway joining the party at the front of the group. Chugging the deuce as he rolls by. Holloway is here to play, and he's having a good time doing it. Holloway jumps across the gap, calling 2 up the road. Now, looking for that chase group. The next group that you see out of that last corner will be finishing here, not including this guy. I think he's off a little early.
Coming out of this last group is bragging rights on the line. Big pump up for the ego. Look at this big sprint. All of them coming in hot to the finish. Welcome them back.
Nice job out there, guys. Way to finish strong. Best out of that group go to 264. Randy Lee wrapping up the group in the chase. All right, so that'll take us back out to the leaders. They're going to see 7 laps to go for the main group. 7 on the counter here. They'll see 6 when they come back through behind the pace car. So leaders going to see 6 to go on the lap counter.
Ben Rasich along with Daniel Holloway on the front. Gentlemen, it's 6 laps to go. 6 to go, 6 to go, 6 laps to go. Former Criterium professional national champion on the front right now. Holloway trying to be able to stay away. A lot of these guys he's going up against. Holloway is 38 years old, going up against a bunch of 20-year-olds in our category 1-2 race. Our two leaders, possibly, they know each other, helping each other out. They're both coming out of Colorado. Colorado natives is Holloway and Roxtec. Counting, the time is ticking. That is going to be a 7-second gap right now. 5 to go, 7-second lead.
Look at Holloway tucked in on the front. You see how narrow his arms are on those bars. He's trying to minimize his frontal profile. Meanwhile, these guys cooperating about as well as Congress back here to chase him down. They got to get their act together if they want to win this bike race.
Riders, 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. It's almost all been brought back together. 4 laps to go, 4 to go. Our two riders had about a 7-second gap. That is brought down to about 3 seconds. The field responding to who they know is up the road. The two Colorado riders, one of them a former professional Criterium national champion, a longtime road professional, Daniel Holloway in the white jersey with the camera on his helmet, joined by Ben Roxtec. And Roxtec, 10 years younger than Holloway. Roxtec riding for Full Send Racing, presented by Mike's Bikes.
These guys desperately trying to stay away. It's going to come back together here at 3 to go, and we're going to ring for 200 cash. Attention, riders. This will be a $200 cash premium. 200 cash, gentlemen. 200 cash on the line to the winner of the next lap. 200, 200, 200 up the road, guys. 200 cash.
Once again, a big thank you to Bicycles of Tulsa. $200 cash. When the riders come around, they're going to be seeing 2 laps to go. So a big effort's going to be coming from these riders right now, trying to be able to pick up that money and trying to be able to keep something in their pocket. In other words, something in their legs in order to have a chance to be able to win here at the Blue Dome Criterium. A lot on the line right now, coming down with 2 to go.
Well, these late race premiums, we call it a gambler's premium. You got to make your call now. Do you go for the money or do you go for the glory? Winning the bike race doesn't pay much better than a couple $100 here, so there's not really a monetary game to be played here. It's really a question of whether you get to raise your hands and tell your friends. As they fly out of corner, here's your sprint. And he'll hold that one from a long way out for a $200 pickup for Derek Chavarria for the Legion of Los Angeles team out of California. But now we'll see if Chavarria wants to roll this one at 2 laps to go. This is the kind of move that you can turn into a race-winning move. He's got a little bit of space here into turn 2. But Chavarria can have a big old bullseye on his back. This is a huge ask to stay away. So Vegas still going with this one coming back together. Frankie out there recruiting some bell ringers, getting ready to send these guys off on the final lap of racing as they'll see 1 lap to go on the counter next time they come through here. And we'll see if this is another bunch gallop up to the line out of the final corner here in Blue Dome. All right, all together, we are right back where we started 37 minutes ago. Tulsa, help me send them off for one last lap of racing. As we're down to 1 lap to go. Here, guys, 1 to go, gentlemen. Chavarria still on the front. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, guys. Last lap of racing here. 1 lap to go. Look at the brutality at the back of this one into the final lap of racing.
Lots of riders have been trying to be able to break away. Now it's all coming back together.
More riders.
Sorry, the speed going 32 to 35 miles an hour. They're breaking every speed limit on this course right now. Getting ready for the backstretches. They're fighting for position.
Well, getting them into trouble out there, breaking the speed limit. More riders going down on the backside near the back of the group, though. That's why you race near the front. It gets sketchy into the last laps here. They're going to be all together into the last turn. And here we go. Little space out of 8. 2 guys away. Will they hold on to it? Chavarria looking for it. And Legion will get it done again. As this time they put Ivan Gonzalez up to the front. Unofficially, Dylan Flukiger going to pick up 2nd. And we'll get 3rd on the line here, but unofficially, Ivan Gonzalez, your winner with a field sprint to the line.
Lap 3 was the most important lap of the race.
Every year it takes a posse, a huge group, in order to be able to bring on the Tulsa Tough race. Please welcome many of the board members from Tulsa Tough on the line for their annual group photo for the 2025 race.